It's really great to see the turnout. My name is Jordan Roberts. I'm the Assistant Fire Communications Manager with Ventura County Fire Dispatch here. And I've probably met most of you during the orientation and talked about what a long, arduous journey it's going to be for your family members, and they've made it. So it's very impressive. We spent the last year and a half, in some cases, we got a little late to Kylie, but working very, very hard, and it's been grueling, and it's a real honor that they've made it through. Over the past couple of years, we've hired about 22 dispatchers, 2 or 3 years, and of those, we have about like 10 or 11, so it's about a 50% pass rate. And that kind of speaks to the challenging nature of our program and the job in general with shift work and all the challenging calls that we deal with and the emergencies and all that. There's very few people that can actually do the job and do it well. And the 5 folks that are with us right now do an amazing job. And one of the things that's pretty unique about all these folks is that they've come from other agencies to be here at Ventura County Fire. And we're very grateful for that because they all bring unique skill sets with them, and they've worked at other dispatch centers, and they bring that and really add to the team. And beyond that, they're just great people and really add to the culture that we have here. So dispatch is a very challenging place to work. It is, it's tough to deal with day in and day out, and the attitude and just the charisma that they bring to our center really makes a huge difference and sets us up for success for many years in the future. They have great attitudes, they try hard, they work well with others, which is really nice for me, and they just bring so much to the center. And with this group, we are back to pretty much normal staffing, which is really nice too, because that means that you get to see them more at home. So we really appreciate it, and really excited to see the amount of support here with families and friends and field members and everyone. And with that, I'm going to hand it off to Chief Flores.
See if I can move this thing a little bit. Good afternoon, everybody. If we haven't met, I try to get out there and meet a few of the family members and friends. If we haven't met yet, like Jordan said, my name is Guillermo Diogos. I'm the battalion chief assigned to our Regional Communications Center, FCC, right here across the street. First, I just want to say thank you. Looks like we have a good turnout here. Obviously, there's a lot of support. Thank you for finding the time to come out and support your family, your friends, your co-workers, everybody from dispatch in the back. It means a lot to us. Today, I consider this a privilege. This is a privilege for me and an honor to be able to recognize our 5 dispatchers here in the front who have gone through a pretty grueling, like Jordan was saying, very grueling, long journey in their probationary status and have satisfied all the requirements needed and are now fully fledged dispatchers, and we're here to congratulate them with that. And then additionally, we'd like to use this time to recognize other dispatchers who have received various awards and achievements throughout the last couple of years. Some of them aren't able to be here today, mainly because they've already received these awards, or they're going to be receiving these awards later on this week at our department function. But I'd really like to just call out their names so you guys see who they are and what their achievements were. I'm going to start with that. So first, I'd like to go through our service awards. So our service awards are awards that our department gives out to our members who have demonstrated or who have committed to the organization for 5, 10, 15, 20, and one of our cases back there standing against the armoire is 25 years of service as a dispatcher and as a supervisor. So really, it's a lot of time that's been committed to our organization to make us better, to our team to make us better, and also to the community. So, like I said, some of them may not be here, but I'd like to call out their name and you guys know how much time they've been with our department, and if we can give them a round of applause. So first, we've got Public Safety Dispatcher Brianna Wade with 5 years of service. Public Safety Dispatcher Chris Walsh with 5 years of service. Public Safety Dispatcher Heather Lamb with 5 years of service. Public Safety Dispatcher Amy White with 10 years of service. Public Safety Dispatcher Anne-Marie Cofuentes with 10 years of service. I know I saw Mallory back there. Public Safety Dispatcher Supervisor Mallory Crosby with 15 years of service. Assistant Communications Center Manager Jordan Roberts, 20 years of service. Public Safety Dispatcher Jody Foy-Tai with 20 years of service. And then here's the one that takes the cake. Public Safety Dispatching Supervisor Michael Dickerson, 25 years of service. He told me a while ago that he's got about 10 more to go. As a joke, 2 more years. Next is the Dispatcher of the Year. Every year our department recognizes the dispatcher who has shown the ability to go above and beyond what their normal duties are, who is engaged in their job, who strives to be the best they can be every day, and most importantly has the demonstrates the character that is needed to make our team better, make our team stronger and more resilient. This year, all the dispatchers, which is a little different than the way it's been done in the past, I asked all the dispatchers to submit who their nominations were, and then we forward them on to the panel from our department who goes through everything, who investigates it and looks closely into it. And this year, Public Safety Dispatcher Chris Walsh was nominated as our Dispatcher of the Year. If you know Chris, you know there's a lot that we can say about him. He's a super dialed, just all-around dispatcher. He's involved at the state level with teaching in IROC-based courses, resource ordering, things along that line. And he helps out at the state level. He brings back that information to our agency and makes us stronger. There's a lot more I can say, but I'd like to just read real quick what his supervisor, one of the paragraphs in his summary that he sent to me was, lastly, and most importantly, I believe that Chris is the model for the type of employee we want in FCC and our department. He is always willing to help and can be counted on when given an assignment. He is honest, dedicated, and willing to do whatever is needed for us to succeed on a daily basis. I cannot think of a better candidate for Dispatcher of the Year than Chris Walsh. So congratulations to Chris. He's not here, but he'll be recognized twice later on this week. Next is our EMD and EFD highest scoring dispatchers. So if you're familiar with the tools that our dispatchers use, you're very familiar with EMD and EFD, emergency medical dispatch, emergency fire dispatch. They are a tool that our dispatchers use every time they take a call. They follow the algorithm. They have to adhere to everything that it's saying, follow the flow of that call at the same time, simultaneously talking to a frantic caller, at the same time typing, at the same time making certain decisions about what resources they're going to send out to this specific incident. And every year, our dispatchers get audited. So our third-party company will take a handful of these calls, and they'll grade them, and then we get the results of that. So we like to recognize every year the dispatchers who scored highest in both. So this year, Marty Henson, who's not able to be here today, she got randomly audited 24 times through EMD and scored scored 24 high compliance, which is the highest rating that you can be, so basically 100%. Brianna Wade was audited 15 times through EFD, which is the system for all hazard incidents, not just fires, but everything other than medical. She was audited 15 times. She scored 14 high compliance and 1 compliant, so close to 100%. So we'd like to recognize them. Neither of them are able to be here. One's on their honeymoon. One is recovering from illness. So we'll be giving them their certificates at another time. So good job with them. Now, for the last but certainly not least, I know everybody understands that. And really the purpose that we're all here today is to recognize these 5 in the front. It's time for me to give them their badges. Before I do that, I just wanted to share a couple thoughts. If you don't know, I've been in my position up there in dispatch for about 5 months now. I've learned a lot about what happens up there. I've been able to see you guys in action time and time again. And it's made me extremely proud. And in addition to that, I've seen what, like Jordan described, what the process is for you guys as you're hired and you go through your 10-week academy, and then you have to hit benchmarks time and time again, score passing grades. You're rated almost every shift. You need to get certified or qualified in call taking and channel 1 and status in command dispatching. So these guys are taking calls from the public. They're demonstrating their proficiency. They're also dispatching out the calls and making sure that the responses that are going out are equivalent to what should be sent out for that specific type of incident. And then as a command dispatcher, they're the ones who are communicating directly to our company officers who are first in on these incidents, our battalion chiefs who are running the gamut of incidents as an incident commander. They're really the backbone to the success that happens out there in the field. And you guys have done it. Your persistence, your hard work, not giving up, all the time and energy that you guys put into your jobs has paid off, and I'm asking you guys to continue with that. You guys are already doing it. I ask that you continue to strive down that road, continue to learn every day, and our department's going to be better for it. Something about the badge that I'm going to present to them, there's a lot of meaning behind it. Obviously, we all have pride in wearing this badge that's on the left side of our chest, and it signifies the achievement that you guys have done. It signifies all of your accomplishments, reaching all of your goals. It signifies being a part of a bigger team, a bigger family, and that it's more than we're part of something that's a lot bigger than we are. But most importantly, I think it signifies trust. It signifies that we trust you as an organization. We trust you as a department. Our fire chief trusts you because you guys have demonstrated the ability to function in these roles at a high level, and we trust you to be able to be the ones on the other side of that phone when that person from our community calls frantically. I don't even have to go into all the different types of calls these guys get, but you're the ones that are going to be on the other side of that phone line when they're calling, and we trust you to do that. So I want to say congratulations. You guys deserve every bit of this, and I'm very excited to continue working with you guys up in our dispatch building. So congratulations and good work. Now we get to present the badges. I probably should have asked you guys before, but if you have somebody who's going to pin it on you, you can come up here and I'll hand it to you. Are we taking pictures of that? Okay. And then I'll take a picture with you, handing it to you, and then you could step up to the side with your family member, whoever you've identified, to pin it on your chest. Sound good? All right. First one up. Oh. That'd be good. All right. So Kylie Kaiser, she finished up her probation on October 17th of 23, and we haven't been able to have, we weren't able to have this ceremony in 23, so we're going to do it now. So Kylie, come on up. In March 19th of 24. So the first one up we'll call Ryan Beakey. Mark Sackberger. I just want to acknowledge the family. Seeing all that just reminded me how much you guys care. I've been through, most of us have been through probationary periods before, and we know the amount of pressure that these 5 individuals went through, and it's because of you and your support and being there for them that made it possible for them to be able to be successful in this endeavor. So thank you guys very much. It's much appreciated. With that, give it a round of applause for all of us.
Today I get to do something I'm terrified of, which is public speaking, so forgive me. We're really good on the phone and behind a microphone without anyone watching us, but we're not so great at public speaking sometimes. These guys have been pros today. But I am getting to do one of my favorite things at work, and today's like my favorite day. Like Chief said, the emotion, my emotion seeing you guys. Grandma, I love you. It's me. It's so much work and it means so much. And having so many people here, it's really special. So, and I don't want to forget anything, so forgive me again, because I wrote some notes down. So, family, friends, everyone from FCC, chiefs, executive staff, Chief Garner, Chief Cook, thank you very much for being here. It means very much. Today we celebrate the hard work of these 5 individuals that have been putting in all this hard work over the past year. Kylie, Aspen, Ryan, Grant, and Dante, congratulations on completing probation. We're all very proud of you guys. Like Chief said, dispatching is an incredibly challenging and stressful career. When you started on your journey, we told you and your families just how challenging this first year would be. But you already knew this because you came to Ventura County as laterals with experience from other agencies. Lateraling to our agency is extremely challenging because you had to unlearn most of what you already knew, and then you had to learn our way, the Ventura County way. So you had to relearn all this information that you already knew from your previous agencies. Incredibly challenging. That meant new policies, procedures, response packages, protocols, and most importantly, building new relationships with all new people. In addition to all those challenges, there is the pressure of mandatory overtime, sometimes last-minute overtime. The time away from family and friends is tough. Now that you've completed all of your training, looking back, you can see what a true accomplishment this has been. You all overcame some incredible challenges this past year. Kylie came to us from Santa Barbara. Kylie's positive attitude and determination was apparent from the start. Her can-do attitude is infectious, and her wonderful smile lights up FCC. Aspen came to us from Rockstar PD. Aspen is a multitasker that needs to be doing 5 things at once. She doesn't feel like she's getting everything accomplished. She's a terrific dispatcher and a great addition to our staff. Ryan Beakey came to us from Maricopa County, Arizona. Ryan's kind of been bad luck. He's had some pretty big incidents already. He's got a lot of experience in command traffic, so already he's had a couple of major emergencies, the South Fire that burned over 2,000 acres, the Coast incident, which included dozens of ocean rescues. Ryan has great command presence while remaining cool and calm under pressure. And then there's Grant. Grant came to us from Ventura Police Department. Grant assimilated in FCC very quickly. Because of his skill and confidence, we were able to accomplish some of his training on night shift, which was extremely helpful when we were trying to accelerate training and sign-offs. And then Dante. Dante came to us from the New York City Fire Department. I wrote that down wrong, just kidding. Dante did not come from the New York City Fire Department. That's what all of our field units think. Dante actually started his dispatching career with the Simi Valley Police Department. He's a fan favorite, like Chief said, on the radio because of his East Coast accent and his unique style. Chief Del Rosa, Jordan, Blake, and Brittany, back there in the chief seats. All the training staff, all the CTOs. We couldn't do this without your support. The training team puts in endless hours of training in the classroom, and the 4 trainers do so much for us. The trainers have a tremendous responsibility. They have to handle emergencies in real time, all while teaching education to trainees without sacrificing any service to our callers. It's a very difficult job because every call is different and we never know what to expect. Trainers, thank you for all you do. I can't thank you enough. The past couple of years, we've been training nonstop. I cannot imagine where FCC would be without all your efforts and hard work. Your hard work is making FCC an even better place to work. So there's a couple of you back there, CTOs, if you're all standing, I think. So let's recognize our CTOs. Thank you for all you do. Blake and Brittany have helped me tremendously in the classroom, and I couldn't do it without them. Friends and family, thank you for supporting these terrific dispatchers. We know without your love and support, they would not have been able to do this. Please continue to support them. The job they do is so important to our community, and they make a difference every time they answer the phone or transmit on the radio. If I ever have to call 911, I want one of these well-trained professional dispatchers answering my emergency call. You did it. We all know how much work it was for you guys. Thank you for always striving to do better, and hope we have a long, prosperous career here at Ventura County Fire. I'm very proud of all of you. All right, so every class I put a little video together, and we try to get some pictures together. And
I can hear destiny calling, calling out my name. Failure and dreams both offering, but both offering change. Surrender offers rest, but I die for peace. Don't need your protection, don't need no shield. Now watch me bleed, now watch me bleed. Now watch me bleed. Now watch me bleed. The winds of life are blowing. It brings doubt like rain. But I would roar like thunder, and I would storm like hail. Rise and fall, both beckoning, both offer change. But I need a bolt of lightning and embrace the pain. Embrace the pain, embrace the pain. Now watch me feed, now watch me feed, now watch me feed, now watch me feed.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
I can hardly breathe.
Okay. Okay, I have help started. I'm going to get some more information as they drive over. Are you home alone?
No.
How old are you? Okay, are
minutes.
you clammy or having cold sweats?
No.
All right, I'm sending the paramedics to help you. Just stay on the line. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do next. Okay, from now on, don't let him have anything to eat or drink. It might make him sick or cause further problems. Just let him rest in the most comfortable position and wait for help to arrive. And if he gets worse in any way, call me back right away at 911 for further instructions. But they're headed to you now, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate
Thank you.
that.
Of course, absolutely. They'll take good care of him.
Okay, we have help on the way to you. I'm going to get some more information while they're driving. Are you with him now?
Okay. Yes, I'm with him now.
Okay, how old is he?
68.
Okay, is he awake?
Yes, he has ALS.
Okay, is he breathing?
Yes.
Okay, and when did this happen?
15 minutes ago.
Okay. How far did he fall?
Package of 43 box alarm, Simi Valley High School, 5400 East Cochran, course of Stowe, Command 2.
Rincon IC, we're getting several more calls from residences and people on Mondo's Beach reporting surfers in distress, unable to get out of the water.
Ventura, Batanberry.
Ventura copies Rincon IC, we're getting these calls from the residences in the Rincon Beach area and people at Rincon Beach.
Yeah, Rincon IC copies. I've got a visual of Rincon Cove, and we've got one additional surfer that needs help to the rocks, and we've got 2 water rescue swimmers deployed.
Thank you. It's a great video. First off, to all my dispatchers and all the dispatchers in the room, happy National Public Dispatcher Safety Superstar of the Year. Happy Dispatcher Week to all of you. Perfect day in the sunshine. Where's Nana? Nana, that pride you felt right there? That feeling, the tears in your eyes? That's what I feel when I see these folks get back.
I don't blame you.
When they did this on their chest, when they take the vow, they take the oath, and they step forward to take this badge to honor our department, to take care of our communities, they're entering a family. They're entering our family. And this is the front line right here. These are the folks that answer every call. You guys just saw it. Every call, every time, every shift, they're on the radio and they're on the phone. And you guys are our first line. You're our first line to our people. You're the first line to the people we take care of. You're the first line to our responders that are there to take care of. You guys are you're the bridge. You're the critical piece from 911 to getting help there. And for that, I say thank you. I say thank you for being willing to do it. Jordan, Mark, G, all of our supervisors in the back, all of our staff, thank you for your continued professionalism and how well you do it. When Jordan said 50%, I think you're kind of pushing it. I think it's generous. You guys are the best of the best. And I get phone calls all the time from fire chiefs around the nation that look at their stats and look at your guys' performance and ask how. They say, how do you do it? How do you continue to push forward these numbers? How do you continue to keep with these performance metrics? How are your folks so good at what you do? And all I can ever do is point back to you guys and say, it's our staff, it's our trainers, it's the people we hire, it's the people wearing this badge. You guys are what makes the difference. You guys are the secret sauce or the secret ingredient to this high-performing team. It's all of us together, this family together, this county fire department. And I think, Nana, she summed it up perfectly. That look on your face sums up what it means to put this badge on and what it means to take care of our community and be part of this family. And to the 5 of you, I will